When BET's 106 and Park debuted a decade ago, the network had high hopes, and they paid off. 10 years later, 106 and Park is the place where Hollywood and hip-hop's biggest names hit the couch. Tonight, we're celebrating the show's success with the hosts. Please help me welcome Roxy and Terrence J. What you doing with it, man?
Nothing. He ain't even moved.
Wait, man.
We ain't even
Rodney, what you
moved.
doing with it? What you doing with it, Rodney? What you doing with it, Rodney? What you doing with it, Rodney? Don't let time show you, Rodney. What you doing with it?
Okay. Okay, Mom. Okay, Mom. I got you on the camera, Mom. I got you on the camera, Mom. I got you on the camera, Mom.
Stop it. Stop it. Because, see, this is the ignorance.
This is it.
This is the ignorance. Hey, my baby. Hey, my sugar.
Oh, my goodness.
How you
I'm so happy
doing,
to
mama?
be here.
Y'all give it to him. Roxy turns J. 106 and Park, baby. What is happening? 106 and Park, 10 years.
Yes.
Mega show. It is going down. How will y'all celebrate a decade of 106 and Park?
You know, we got to honestly say that first and foremost, for 106 and Park to be on for 10 years, it's all about the fans. It's all about the people at home who have kept this show alive, because we've seen many video shows come and go. So first and foremost, we got to thank the fans and our supporters for even keeping us on this long. Because our show is literally, it would be nothing if it wasn't for our audience and our livest audience. So we appreciate them first and foremost. Truly.
So for the big anniversary show, first thing we did, I bought some new socks. You know,
I love it.
I'm gonna have fresh socks on the show. We're
holes.
gonna go in. We called up every celebrity we know, and when I tell you, I'll just drop a couple names. We got Jamie Foxx coming by. We got Kerry Hilson coming by. Gabrielle Union coming by. We got Chris Brown, Bow Wow, and Trey Songz coming by. I mean, it's gonna be a big, Neo. The list goes on and on. It's gonna be the biggest show.
Who else is coming by, Terrence?
We can't even go into that.
It's just so
I just got on the phone
many
with the White House.
Roxy, who else is coming?
I can't even describe what's going to happen for our 10-year celebration.
Well, who put the list together?
You know, we call
Monique,
the
Because not a damn way is my name on the list.
Listen.
Now, they dropping all these names, but nobody said Monique nowhere.
That's why we're here.
Surprise guest. Thanks for putting it out there.
Roxy, this is why you one of the hosts, baby, because you good. With your lying ass, but you good, baby. You good. You good.
You have you family, you BET family, so you might as well be there. True story.
Now, true story, because I have to share this with you, Mama. Before you came to 106 and Park, you were on the radio. Do you remember who was your last interview? I was that sister's last interview.
Really?
Before she took the job
I
at
took
106
the job at Chicago. She was my last interview in my studio, and you gave me some words of wisdom. Just stay who you are. Stay humble. The way you go in there is the way you stay and the way you come out, and don't change for nobody. And I took that to heart, and I've never changed or bowed down to nobody. That's all because of you, girl. And I still cook because Mo gave me some recipes, but we still have yet to get into the kitchen together.
And now to be celebrating 10 years and to be a part of something that's so iconic, that is going to last forever because it's something that we totally need. How does it feel for the two of you, knowing that there was 1,000 faces that auditioned, tried out, but the last two faces standing was Roxy and Terrence J?
I mean, this is truly God sent. You know, we work, both of us have had careers in radio. We both have college backgrounds. We're communication students. So for us to have this job, it's the pinnacle of what we wanted to do. And now for this show to not just be, you know, a big hip hop music countdown show, but to be a show that just transcends all boundaries. We have the biggest athletes come on our show before their game. We have the biggest actors come on our show before their movies. We had President Barack Obama come on the show the same week that he got elected president.
We have Oscar winners come come by too.
We
and
do
grace
have
the
Oscar
couch.
winners come by and get their dance on
They
106.
dance on, call in.
So for us, you know, for us to be a part of the show, when people thought the show would fall off or not make it, and for it to be 10 years later and us to be in international territories, me and Roxy are just humbled by the experience, and we're just truly blessed, and we're gonna keep on rocking out.
When y'all sit in front of millions of people, and there was something that I read in your interview notes, and oftentimes the producers sometimes say, you know what, we're not gonna go there. And I understand that, but in some of the answers I receive, I think it's important that the world hears it, because sometimes the perception of who we are is so not who we are. And when I read that there was a time you lost yourself, you said, I lost control, baby. I was wilding, the money was coming, and how did you regain it? And I think it's important that you tell us, especially the young brothers, how you regain that control back.
It's really about who you surround yourself with. It's really about the company that you keep and making sure you have the right people in your corner. You know, we're on TV every day. So when an artist comes out and they have that good moment and they're bubbling, you know, they get to go away and go into solitude and work on their next project, whereas me and Roxy, we're on there every day. So you can lose yourself in the sauce. And I got to a point where I kind of lost myself, and you know, all those things kind of take over you and consume you. So it's my family. It's the close relationship with my mother and my father and my good friends, my brother and my sisters who are right in the audience with me right now, who hold me down. And Roxy, you know, me and Roxy are each other's checks and balances. Yeah, we do. We're each other's checks and balances. Yeah, if anything happens, because she goes off the deep end too. Don't I seen a couple of receipts from Murdoch. She going a little crazy.
We balance ourselves, though. Definitely.
Exactly.
Now, see, I'm glad you got control and came on back, because now you have the DVD coming out, Homecoming, Stomp the Yard 2, baby. Can you tell us about the acting career?
You know, that's one thing I must say about BET. People say what they want about the network. The network has been completely supportive of me and other projects I wanted to do, and acting is the next move for me. I just dropped a DVD. It's called Stomp the Yard 2 Homecoming, with my good friends Collins Penny and Pooch Hall and Columbus Short, and it's an amazing DVD. We shot it down here in Atlanta, and it was a lot of fun, and a lot of people went out and picked it up. So I'm just super excited, and that's led to other movie roles that are coming up for me right now. So
movie roles.
Yeah.
You really doing it, Terrence J.
Sky's the limit.
Now, we have a clip, Mr. Terrence J.
Really?
We have a clip, brother, of you big-time movie stars. Set the clip up for us.
All right now we have a clip from Stomp the Yard Homecoming. This is actually when we come out to the yard. So this is the first time everybody on the campus gets to see the new members of the theaters. So this is when we come out. I do a little step in and have a little fun. Y'all check this out, a clip from Stomp the Yard Homecoming.
Ow.
Am I right? Huh? Tell them how you feel. They call me LAX because I stay fly. LAX.
Y'all let my baby hear it, Terrence J, baby. Putting it down in the acting world. The actor. Now, Miss Roxy, can we talk about your cover? Can we talk about, it's Latin Trends Magazine.
Latin Trends Magazine.
And it was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, let me just tell you something I discovered, okay? I'll say my ignorance. I didn't know you was Latin.
Girl, you thought I was Creole or something.
I thought you was Creole. Yeah. But I'm glad you did the cover, and tell us why it's so important that you did.
You know, a lot of people don't know, or it gets lost being on a Black entertainment television show, which is nothing that I knock, because I believe that I got hired more for my experience in hip hop and more of the radio background that I had, and I knew I love this life. I love interviewing. I love hip hop as a brand, but you know, I love my ethnicity and I love being a Latin woman.
Are you a salsa dancer? Do you know I train salsa
Professionally?
Do you? Really?
Y'all don't even know who you sitting with, baby.
We can get it.
I am a salsa dancer. Y'all, let me tell you something. Y'all got the baddest host on 106 and Park right here sitting with us, Roxy Terrence J. Y'all give it up for him, baby. We will be right back. Don't y'all go nowhere. While we're in break, I'm going to have to show Roxy how to salsa dance. Make sure you pick up Stomp the Yard, the Homecoming, and it's available right now on Blu-ray and DVD. What the hell is Blu-ray and back with Terrence J and Roxy. Now, Terrence, from being big-time host, being in the movies, acting careers blowing up, oftentimes that's how people see us, just the fame, just the fortune.
Yeah.
But I know that you have an attachment to Haiti.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I had a sit down with Steve Harvey, and I was so excited with Steve. He's like a mentor to mine. He's part of Omega Psi Phi. He's one of my big brothers. And I was telling him, hey, I got this movie coming out with Cher, and I'm doing this on TV and all. And he looked at me and he said, okay, young black man, what are you doing to give back? And I had the crazy, dumbfounded look on my face because I had been on TV for almost 3 years, and I really hadn't done anything to give back to the community that supported me and got me to the place that I'm at now. So that was an epiphany for me. It was really a moment. And now, while I'm here, until the day I die, I'm going to do as much as I can to give back to the community. So a group of friends of mine, thank you. A group of friends of mine, and Roxy's been doing stuff since the beginning, so I've also looked at her, at what she's done. We've been taking some time to go out to Haiti. You know, their problems are so widespread. There's corruption in the government. There's, you know, famine. There's rape going on. There's low self-esteem. There's, you know, housing conditions that are unbearable. And so we're starting a small project where we're rebuilding a school out there in Haiti. But more so than that, we just want to bring light to volunteerism and giving back. I know that everybody here in America can't go out to Haiti and just spend their time out there, but if you're in Detroit and there's somebody homeless around the block, we want you to give that person a sandwich. If you're in New Orleans and you know somebody that was affected by the travesties down there, we want you to give back.
Now, you're from New Orleans.
I am.
Katrina hit hard, baby. And you're helping rebuild some parts of New Orleans to make sure we got a safe place.
Yes, Rockstar Rebuilds, which is my nonprofit organization, has been up and running for 4 years now. Proud to say, in our second year, I'm looking over at my girl right now, in our second year, we had the blessing, Monique, when I tell you a blessing, by Alonzo Mourning Charities as well, and Magic Johnson helping me out to help refurbish and rebuild a high school that held over 4,500 students, and that was my alma mater, West Jefferson High School. That was in the West Bank, so I got to go back home and give back to my high school. So we have so much that we're putting together for 2011. It's going to be a blessing for my nonprofit. I just can't wait.
I really see why.
I can't wait.
I understand why Terrence J and Roxy were picked to be the host of 106 in Park. Yes, y'all are extremely talented, but your hearts are far bigger than your talent.
Thank you.
And it shines through, and it's so appreciated. Now, Terrence, what do you say right now to the brother sitting out there? He want to get into it. He want to be the host of 106 in Park one day. But oftentimes we don't see the light. We don't see how we can get there. We can't find it. What you tell them?
Ruin is the road to transformation, and you gotta swim through the moat to get to the castle. There's gonna be obstacles in your way. There's gonna be people telling you you can't do it. My entire life, I've been told that I can't do it. I'm not tall enough. I'm too skinny. I'm not smart enough. But it's just that persistence. There's a book called The Alchemist. I recommend anybody read it. It talks about persistence and how you can't give up. Me and Roxy are not here because we're talented. That helps, but we never gave up in our journey to get here, and we're not giving up in our journey to move forward. So to anybody that's out there, I want you to be the next host of 106. Come get my job. But you can't give up. You just
no
have to,
time soon, though.
No time soon. No time
Okay,
soon.
let me fix it.
No time soon. I encourage the young. Whenever I meet a young black man, it's like, I want to be there. I want you to be there. If any way I can help you with an internship or putting you in the right place. I went to North Carolina A&T. If I could talk to one of my counselors to get you there, I want you to get there. But it's just not giving up. It's that a relentless approach at whatever you're doing, mixed with the talent, which is where you get success.
I love you, Terrence J.
I love you too,
baby.
Monique.
I
love
absolutely
you too,
love you. Y'all